Up until now, we haven't numbered any of our wires or placed any lines or leaders on any of these wires. So that's what we're going to look at now. Before we do anything though, we need to add our drawing to our project. So it's a right click, add active drawing, yes to that, and it adds wire numbers and leaders there. Now notice we just got to quickly change the number there of the sheet. So it's a properties, drawing properties, change that sheet to 05 like so, and OK, and that will update the project. This just makes sure that everything's sequential, neat and tidy, and in our 04 schematic wiring project there. Now, numbering your wires, very important, because if you think about it, if you've got a very complex circuit, that wire numbering will help anybody that's actually putting that circuit together inside an installation in a building, for example. So what we've got to do is go to wire numbers here. Now if I click here, I've got the choice of wire numbers, three-phase, which we're not using, or also PLC input-output address values. I just want wire numbers, and I come into the drawing area, and there's my sheet 05 wire tagging. And what we've got here now is various options. I'm going to tag, retag all, because I haven't got any numbers. I can also show cross-reference signals, freshen the database for any signals in the drawing. We haven't got any right now. Wire tag mode, sequential, starts at 1 with an increment of 1, easy. We've also got a format override, so I can override the numbering format if I want to. I can also use wire layer format overrides. I'm not going to worry about that, I'm just going to stick with the default layers for now. And we can insert those as fixed numbers as well. Now I'm going to pick an individual wire first off, like so. And I'm going to select that wire just there. I click on it, I then right click to confirm, and it numbers it. So if I do that again, wire number, I'm going to pick an individual wire. Now, tag new or unnumbered only this time. So I pick individual wires like so, and I click there. Right click to confirm. Now, it won't update that one. Why is that? Because that and that are classed as one wire. When I inserted that wire, I picked that connection point on that connector to that connection point on that connector. Okay, now let's have a look at this in more detail. Let's go back to wire numbering. What I'm going to do now is tag new unnumbered only, like so. I'm going to start at 2 because I've already got 1, and I'm going to do drawing wide. It finds those other wires for me, and because I started at 2, there's my 1 there, 2, 3 and 4. And again, you'll notice that, the hoop, everything is all one wire. So, if I can do that for one drawing, how about doing that project wide? Now that could be interesting, couldn't it? Now I've started there on wire numbers and leaders, that drawing there. But let's do that again. Let's go to wire numbering again, and this time do it project wide. Tag new unnumbered only, project wide. Now I get another dialog box. Wire tag mode. Sequential, first tag defined for each drawing. Sequential, consecutive drawing to drawing, or reference-based tags. We want that one. We want a first tag defined for each drawing starting at 1. Tag new, unnumbered only, because this drawing's already been tagged. Everything else is as it was in the previous dialog. So if I OK that now, there's all the drawings there that need tagging. I select do all, and I OK it. OK to quick save this drawing. Yes, it is OK. And off it goes. Now, as you can see, it's working through at the bottom of the screen there on the command line, those numbers. So I've got numbers there. Now, let's go to project here, and let's go previous drawing. There's my wire numbering. Previous drawing again. There's my wire numbering. It's all in place. Can you see that? And it's consecutive. Can you see? And that one there, I've only got the one. There's nothing else there at the moment. So as you can see, it's numbered everything for me. There's 1. If I go to the next drawing, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, There's 6 there as well. That's 7. And then when I get to here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because, obviously, I've done those separately already. But because I set that sequential for project wide, it started at 1 at the beginning of the project on the first drawing, wires and ladders, and then worked its way down to multiple wires there. So as you can see, wire numbers and leaders, quick, effective, all the tools are there in AutoCAD Electrical for you.